Hello, my fellow humans. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? I've missed you guys. I've missed posting on this channel. I have some good news. As you can see, we're in a U-Haul right now. Here's Mr. Edward right next to me. We are heading back to Augusta, Georgia. What does that mean for you? That means more pond stuff, more fish stuff, more cool stuff in general. I didn't get many fish or anything at the apartment because I was worried if I went out of town, no one would be there to take care of them, all that kind of stuff. Too many issues, you know what I mean? So, we're moving back to Augusta, Georgia, and we are gonna be doing some new cool stuff on the channel, so get ready. More content coming your way very shortly. But as we were driving, we left about an hour ago from Dallas, so we are southeast of Dallas right now. And Dallas actually doesn't have any Buc-ee's gas stations, which is really like a really popular gas station here in Texas. But where I am right now does. So we're gonna go inside, we're gonna check out what they have, do a tiny bit of a little tour. I gotta hurry though because Edward's in the truck. It's not very hot, so it shouldn't be a big deal. And it's actually really cool in here right now because I have the AC on the whole time. But let's go see what they have. This place is already huge. Look at this. This is a gas station. This is actually insane. What the heck is this place? It's like a Walmart. This is what I'm most excited for, the drinks. They have dairy, sports drinks, soda, wine, imports, beer, more beer. Oh my God. They actually don't have the best energy drink selection. I'm slightly disappointed. This is actually crazy. They have jerky that I think it's like their own. Tons of food. It's like a food court. It's crazy. Look at this. Oh my God. Fudge over here, a whole section. Pottery. Like what is this place? Look how big it is, guys. Oh my God. Okay, so I wasn't in there very long because of Edward, obviously. We got a little stash though. I'm sure we got one drink because I don't want to be drinking too much on the road. I don't want to be stopping every like 2 seconds. So one drink, I should have thrown away my other can. Oh well. Got some stuff for my mom. Pecan brittle, milk chocolate raisins. Mom, if you're seeing this and I didn't bring them to you, it's because I ate them all. And dark chocolate espresso beans. And then I bought a shirt because I realized I had not bought anything in Texas that says Texas, so I bought a Buc-ee's shirt. I got also for my mom or parents a dark chocolate peanut butter thing. Don't know really what it is. It's something though. And then I got 2 protein bars. Hopefully that's all I'll eat on the rest of this trip. Knowing me, that might be unlikely. But we're gonna keep going on this journey. I'll update y'all maybe a few more times. And then when we get to Augusta, I will show y'all the pond and kind of everything that's going on there. Maybe talk about some of the plans for the future. Hello. It has been way longer than I anticipated since that last clip you saw. It's actually been like a month, something like that. As you can see, we're in a new environment. This is actually my new apartment. There will be an apartment tour video on the other channel, so I'll put a link down below. Make sure you sub to that channel. We've done one on there before. It did really well, so we're gonna do another one. This one is definitely more done and looks cooler, I think, with my setups and all that stuff as the last one. I actually live here by myself, so now my PC setup is in the living room, which I've always wanted that. I'll give you a little bit of a sneak peek, but you'll have to go over to the other channel to watch the whole tour. Ooh. But without further ado, today we're actually going to upgrade Edward's tank yet again. Not doing his whole tank, we're just going to add something to it. We're actually going to add live plants. We're going to add some air plants. I don't know if you've ever seen those. They're pretty freaking cool. They don't need soil, which is really cool, so it doesn't have to be really a bioactive enclosure like I might do in the future. Wink, wink. But it's gonna be really cool to add some color, some variety, some texture to his tank so that it'll be a little bit different, at least for him and for us looking at it. So without further ado, let's take a look at the plants I got because they're freaking cool. So these are the 3 air plants I got. Their scientific name is Tillandsia, I believe. Here is the first one. We got some nice pink on there, green on the underside, as you can see. The string just showed me how much each one cost when I was at the store, so ignore that, but that is pretty freaking cool. Then we have this red one, which, oh my goodness, is that not insane, guys? Once I get this string off, it'll look even better, but look at that. This one is a Ianantha Fuego, which means fire in Spanish. I guess that's because of the red. And lastly, this is more of a traditional looking one. This is all I thought of when I was thinking of getting air plants in the first place. I didn't realize there were so many colors and sizes and shapes and all different kinds. I think there's like 300 species of these, so there's quite the variety. This is more of a traditional one because I wanted something that looked kind of as I had imagined. But we're gonna go ahead and put these guys in Edward's tank, and cool enough, they're called air plants because they don't have soil, which I already mentioned, but they have very little care. So once a week, you just take them out, you put them in some water for about 10 minutes, and then you take them out, you let them dry upside down like this so that the little core right here doesn't rot, because if it rots, they fall apart. And then you put them back, and it's literally that simple. They don't need much at all besides that. There's some fertilizer you can get for them, which I'll probably get. I'm not 100% sure if it's necessary. We'll do some research on these guys just to make sure I'm taking care of them right. But for now, we're going to stick them in Edward's enclosure somewhere on his log. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, you guys haven't seen Edward in a while, but he's actually 34.5 inches now, which is crazy. Let's get these things in here. I'm going to show you how I'm going to kind of set him up on his log that goes across the middle that you recognize from before, I'm sure. And also, since he is so big, we are going to do a tank upgrade in the near future, so get excited for that. I think we're going to go to 40 gallons, and that should be his forever home. I'm going to try to make it really cool. Might do bioactive, might not. We'll definitely have some of these plants, probably get more of them for it, so get ready for that in the future. But let's go ahead and get these guys in there. Okay, so here are our plants without the string on them. There's actually a few holes already in this log that you can see that I actually, oh, hey Edward, I see his head right here. We'll get him out before the video's over, trust me. Strike, buddy. Don't let it fall back. Oh no. There you go. There's actually a few holes in this log right here that I stopped up because I didn't want him to get stuck in there. That would suck really bad. I've heard of snakes getting stuck in holes that are similar size to their body because they just don't realize how big the hole is, I guess. Yeah, you're pretty dumb, aren't you? Yeah, it's okay. So we're going to take some of those plugs out that I put in there. I just siliconed another piece of wood inside of it just to cover it up, and we'll at least put some of these in there. I don't know where the rest are going to go. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. Hopefully we don't scare him too much. He's probably nervous about what I'm doing already, and I'll show you what it looks like. And there it is, guys. We got the Tillandsia in there, got the little red one sticking in a little hole right there. That one is just kind of leaning back there. I hope he doesn't knock it down. And then the more traditional looking one is in another hole right there. I think it actually looks pretty incredible. Look at that. I put another light on the enclosure because these guys like a ton of light. They're just LED bulbs, so they're literally not hot at all. So these are not heating his enclosure whatsoever. The only thing that's heating it is the mat underneath on this side. So don't worry about that. But wow, I think they look pretty cool. I'm gonna try to get some shots of Edward out and about with him. He usually comes out at night though, so that might be a while, but that is cool. And before we go, guys, I wanted to let you know some pretty big news. Most of y'all don't know why I moved back to Dallas. I actually don't, or to Augusta, I cannot speak. I don't know if I mentioned this in the first part, because like I said, that was like a month ago. But I moved here for a job, and now I work at an aquascape contractor. So how cool is that? I've talked about aquascape on this channel a million times, so it's pretty cool that I get to build ponds, do all that cool stuff that I've watched on YouTube for all these years. So that's pretty exciting. Maybe some content with that eventually. I'm thinking about getting some aquascape products to put in my parents' house. So maybe a fountainscape, something like that, cool in the front yard. But that'll be for another time. Thank you guys for stopping by. Again, remember to sub to the second channel so you don't miss the apartment tour. It's going to be really cool. Hopefully I can do it kind of like last time, like MTV Crib style, even though this is nothing like any of those houses. But I appreciate you watching, and it is raining like crazy outside. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I will see you next time. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Turn the bell on so you don't miss another upload. We should start uploading again regularly now. So make sure you're here for it. You don't want to miss the massive growth on this channel. Oh, and thank you. We've gotten like 100 and some subs since the last upload, I think, and I haven't uploaded anything, so that's pretty awesome. We have videos, I think 3 videos over 10,000 views. I don't know, it's crazy. Thank you guys so much. I don't want to blab too long. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you next time. Take care of yourselves. Peace.